Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to African TV News. This is where we bring you news updates about the event that is going on around the world. The news I have before me says Twitter should have an office in Nigeria to resolve issues. This is coming out from Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu Babajide said this, that Twitter should have an office in Nigeria to resolve issues. Before I proceed to the full gist of the news, guys, please do us the favor by hitting the subscribe button below so that you get notified first whenever we update any news. Thank you and God bless you as you do so. Amen. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said if Twitter had an office in Nigeria, resolving the current Twitter ban initiated by the Buhari government would have been easier. The governor made the suggestion in an interview with Arise TV on Monday. Mr. Sanwo-Olu noted that he cannot categorically say if the federal government's action against Twitter is wrong or right, because it does not have the same prognosis as the president and commander-in-chief. He said, and I quote, "I cannot sit down here with all the responsibility that I have and fly the commander-in-chief of the armed force, even had a prognosis and security information that I do not have. I cannot begin to say that it is right or wrong," he asserted. He alluded that the government had only suspended Twitter operations in Nigeria rather than outrightly banning it. He further suggested that Twitter and the government should come together to resolve the issues rather than allow it to continue to degenerate to the detriment of the economy. He said, and I quote, "On both sides, there are issues that can be resolved between Twitter and the government, and I think what they could have done is not a ban, but a suspension, like they said. So, in the period of suspension, let us sit down. Let it sit down. If we have 40 million users of microblogging user, and they choose to take their investment to country with 5 million users, it speaks to the reason why we also need to have that conversation with them, so that perhaps if they have an office here, things would have been done along quicker and better," end of quote, he said. On June 4th, the federal government of Nigeria took restrict operation of Twitter and other social media platforms after the micro-logging site deleted President Buhari's tweets for violating its community rules. Mr. Buhari had threatened to deal with those misbehaving in the southeast in the manner the Nigerian force annihilated Biafrans during the Civil War. A sole reference in Nigerian history where over 3 million Igbos were killed, what has been recorded as the most brutal genocide in Africa. Thanks guys for listening to the news updates. This is what Governor Sanwo-Olu suggested about the suspension of Twitter in Nigeria. Thanks and God bless you. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As you do so, may God bless you. Amen.